I have to say, out of the box right now, I'm pretty impressed with the 7 Pro. I do like the silicone that it comes on with, that 22mm lug. Very nice, lightweight. I bet you the weight is even obviously lighter than the 7X Sapphire Solar at that 51mm. Out of the box, she looks and feels great. And you may have noticed, I've switched it out for like that nylon Velcro style strap. I wanted to give it a shot. It's made by a company called Abonin, I believe it is. I'll drop information down below. I think I got it from Amazon for about 30 bucks, but you can see feels really good, nice, lightweight, and has all that durability built into it. So we're gonna wear it for a while, see what's happening. I got a golf game tomorrow afternoon, so yeah, we'll be able to get some real good feel on how she is on the wrist. I gotta stop in at the office, run a couple errands, look after some things. We'll get back to the studio and see what we can do about getting a bird's eye view here for you. I mean, this thing so far so good, just feels dynamite. I'm gonna be torn. Am I gonna stay with the 7X at 51mm Sapphire Solar? Am I gonna go with the upgraded sensor and that beautiful display with the 7 Pro? Wow, decisions. Fenix 7 Pro. It's bold, it looks just like its brother or sister, the 7X Sapphire Solar, which I have on my wrist right now, but it's got some upgrades. Will they be enough to push someone over the edge and choose the Fenix 7 Pro over the 7X Sapphire Solar? Well, that's going to come down to each and every one of you. What blows your skirt up may be different than what blows my skirt up. So let's take a look. Let's see what some of the differences are and comparison points are for these two watches. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate all the support. For starters, I am a Garmin owner, and so is my son for that matter. He's got the Instinct 2. Probably just a matter of time before he upgrades and gets to one of these beasts. The Fenix 7 Pro. 3 immediate differences out of the gate include the size for starters. It's only 47mm for this beauty, rather than 51mm for the case size of the Sapphire Solar 7X. No sapphire for this model, yet we do have the Gorilla Glass, which aids in that solar charge while also having good touch user interface. Steel case and bezel construction versus the titanium in the 7X. Now that's going to be a pretty good issue for someone to consider. And lastly, and probably the most important, the actual updated heart sensor system. You can clearly see the differences between the 7X Sapphire Solar and the 7 Pro. And ultimately, it's going to come down to accuracy with the added features of this particular sensor. Not to take away from the accuracy of the 7X Sapphire Solar. It is really good. I love the start-stop button being the metallic orange with the button guards, easily identifiable as an action button. Who doesn't like that? Comment below. Now, the same 5-button functionality that we're used to with Garmin, easy to navigate once you get the hang of this button configuration. No problem. Now, with the same meat and potatoes inside, it does pretty much the same things as the 7X, but it's a little touch faster response-wise. All that same spectacular function with these two watches. The Pro could have been an 8, but maybe they just wanted to wait for more significant changes before they actually issue it that title. But it's a pretty nice watch. I'm no expert here. For technical walkthroughs, if you want to check out a couple of fellow creators, Des Fit, DC Rainmaker, or Chase the Summit, I've watched their videos and they are great. Nice specific details on the function and functionality of the watch. and also really good specific details on the features and how they operate. It's a watch. It's a smartwatch, for that matter, with great features. Some might even say there's too much packed into this beauty. But the more they have, the more they can offer us. I'm no runner, for starters. I'm not that great a swimmer. I can snowboard and play a lot of sports, but simply I love the ability that it has for tracking in golf, especially. Not to mention tracking my steps for what I can hopefully try to achieve a healthy lifestyle with. Do I eat like crap sometimes? Yeah, of course, everyone. Who doesn't like a burger or a slice of pizza from time to time? Everyone has cheat days, even The Rock. Now, because of the smaller 47mm case, the Pro comes with a 22mm lug width, lots of versatility. Even though it comes with this Garmin silicone rubber strap, I just happen to throw on a nice aftermarket nylon with Velcro security strap. It's really nice, and it does, you know what, pretty much the same thing. I mean, even the actual weight is comparable to that of the silicone rubber, so you're not losing anything there. I believe it was still coming in at around 78 grams. Now, additional specs include the lug, which I'll post right down there for you. We have a height of 14.5 millimeters, a weight of 79 grams with the silicone rubber, roughly about 80 grams or so with the nylon Velcro, I think it is, but I'll post that below to you so you have it for accuracy. Now, the new sensor is a little bit larger by about a millimeter or so, but I wouldn't worry about it. It sits in the wrist, no problem, and allows for complete accuracy. And with the increased number of sensor points, you can understand why it's going to be just a little tad more accurate than the 7XF. My wrists are 7¼ inches, and I would refer to them as like medium size, but the 47 wears really good. Doesn't look too small, which is what I was fearful of after wearing the 51mm 7X for the last few weeks. But it does have the same 32 gig internal storage, which allows for great downloads, music, and you also have the ability for additional maps to be added and things like that, which is great. As far as the North American mapping system there, it's included in that particular storage, which is fantastic. Not to mention, when you drive up or walk up to a golf course, you'll have the ability, if you hit the golf application, to set things in motion for you to start a round right then and there. The watch is going to know where you are. That's dynamite. And solar powered. 18 to 22 days of power reserve for this beauty, depending on, you know, how much you do with it. Unlike the 7X, which is around 28 to 31 days, depending how much you do with it. Now, I've had the 7X on the wrist for, well, let's see. We are at June 22nd, and I've had this on the wrist for 18 days since June 4th. Pardon my math. And looking at it, I'm seeing that I have roughly 11 days left and 37%. So if you can go almost a month without a charge, and keep in mind, I have been tracking 3 rounds ago, also interval workouts and things like that. Just simple little things, right? Nothing. If you have the ability to go without charging for like 28 days to a month, that's just dynamite. My old golf tracking watch, the Approach S20, I had to plug that thing after 1 round of golf. I had to plug it in. So, and I hear the Apple Watch, although it does quite a bit, and a lot of the activity tracking as well. I have friends that have to charge this Apple Watch every night. That's unacceptable. Now, I golf, I track it, and I use it roughly around is about 4 hours, 4.5 hours around our area. Now, the display is not the AMOLED display. It's that transflective MIP memory and pixel, and it uses whatever light is available to it and offered for the visibility. And it does a great job out there. Not only do you have the sensor and, you know, that dial absorbing the sunlight to give you additional power, but it also assists you in the visibility, even when it's really, really bright out. Now, having the touchscreen is a bonus, and it's on both models. Matter of fact, it's on all 3 models. And although some people like to operate the buttons, having the ability to utilize that touchscreen is great when navigating around the watch, and certainly helps and is responsive. Now, the 7 Pro has a torch light, just like the 7X, as well as having the red color option, as well as multi-light settings that you can play with, not to mention offering some safety measures like the cadence and the SOS flashing. One of my favorite features. I mean, I used it every day, no joke. It seems like the standard for the water resistance is 100 meters for Garmin, and that's suitable for what we need, I think, as a smartwatch. And it's across all of the lineups, which is great. Now, right now, as of June 15th this year, 2024, the Garmin Pro Solar is on sale online, only at $800 Canadian, down from over $1,000, $1,079, I believe it is. Now, this is a bargain, actually, and it's also available in 42 millimeters and 51 millimeters. All depends on what your wrist size and what you desire. Now, check out Garmin.com for your selection. There's so many features, so many different style of the watches, and they can do so much. I'm sure there's something that can track whatever it is you're looking to do, also providing you data and helping you with a healthy lifestyle. Now, I'm Ross. Thanks for coming back to the channel. I appreciate all the support. Like, subscribe, smash the bell. Check out my other videos with regards to the 7X that I'm currently wearing on the wrist right now. I'll leave a link card above there or below, whichever, doesn't matter. And also you can check out some other Garmin videos at the end that'll be posted as well that you might have an interest in. Not to mention, we have a 3-watch giveaway that's currently in progress. 3 digital Casio watches. Check them out. I'll leave a link down there. You can check that video out. All you got to do is like, subscribe, and comment. Leave a comment, because we'll utilize the comment picker to randomly select somebody and win 3 Casio digital watches. And these are 3 bangers. You're going to want to know which ones they are. That's my time. Thanks for coming to the channel. Till next time, be safe, be well. We'll see you on the next one.